Dr. Hashimoto here to go over a 5-minute exercise routine. Shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes. It's nice and easy to do. I'll do this in the mornings between running around and trying to get the kids ready for daycare and whatnot. So first thing is I just give it a little bit of a stretch. So this is called the down dog, hands planted, and then just moving backwards if you can see this, and it's kind of like you're in an inverted V right here. This is going to stretch out the lower part of the legs. Now to work the shoulder and the back, this is what we're going to do is dip down, and it's almost like you're sliding your chest across the ground and then coming back up. And then come back up. This time, bring one leg forward, raising up right here, and then this is going to stretch out the hip flexor right here. And then hands planted, going backwards, stretching this back, and then going back up, coming back, working the other leg. This is great for balance too. And then you're coming forward, stretching your other hip flexor. From there, coming down onto the ground. This is great for the back. Also, good strengthening exercise. It's called bridging. So I got my feet planted, and then I'm just bringing my pelvis up. Fairly easy to do. And then if you want to work your abs while you're here, you could slowly practice lowering your legs. And if that's too easy for you, what you can do is lower your opposite leg with the opposite arm. This is called a dead bug. Keeping your back flat on the ground. Working your abs without having to strain your neck and without having to strain your back. From here, also on your back, you lift your legs, well basically you're lifting your butt off the ground, your heels are planted, and your shoulders are planted right here. And then this is going to work your back and your hamstrings. This is a reverse plank. And then from here, you could come up into a side plank. I'll have my feet staggered. If you want to go into a more advanced position, you'd have the feet on top of each other. And then you're coming up like this. This is plenty. You want to just stay in a nice straight line like this. Obviously, as this gets easier, you could raise an arm up, raise a leg up, and things like that. But this is going to be plenty good. You hold this for as long as you can. Your goal is a minute. And then from here, come up and you're doing front plank. And then your goal right here is to hold this obviously for a minute. You want it in a straight line. Give your glutes a squeeze. Then obviously, you're going to work the opposite side. So now we've stretched out the body a little bit. We've strengthened the butt, worked on the legs a little bit, and then worked on our core already. Next up is a prison box push-up. So this is the push-up. So we go push-up, down, leg up, push-up, leg up, opposite one, push-up, both legs up, standing up, arms up, come back down. That's one. And then you're coming back down like this. And this is what it looks like in real motion. So now with that, that's working your shoulders, your core, and your legs a little bit. Then what you can do is full body squats right here. So just like this. I like to keep my arms up. Make sure you have good form. So doing squats is going to work the legs right there, and that's covering quite a bit of different things. So now we've worked the legs, we've worked the shoulders, we've worked the core, we've worked the butt. Basically shoulders and arms are missing out. If you have a chair and you want to work your shoulders at this point, you just dip down and come back up, and that's going to work your triceps. So do those exercises at home. That's going to cover a lot of different things. You can finish that all in 5 minutes. Just run through each of the exercises twice. Shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes and you can get it done. It's better to get something done than to get nothing done. Obviously, if you want to expand upon this, you could go to a class, get a trainer, and do a lot of other things. But this is a basic set of exercises that anyone should be able to do. Take care.